Alexander, thank you for joining us. Thank you for giving me five.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Hello, hello.
Hey, we can see it from your shirt, but tell the people where are you joining us from?
Well, I'm joining you today from the Netherlands, obviously, and I'm not sure if it's fully readable, but it says something with PyData Amsterdam. So, yeah, joining here from the Netherlands today.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you for being here. Uh, First question out the gate. We'd love to hear a bit more about your journey to open source mattering to you and finding your way to PyData Amsterdam.
hmm Yeah, so it actually started quite a bit ago. This is actually nice to add. So, a few weeks ago, I got a push notification from Meetup, and it was actually on 31 March 2017 that I joined the first PyData Amsterdam meetup. Back then, I really had no clue that it was PyData Amsterdam, but I had this colleague, and he said like, "Hey, Alexander, you want to join me for a meetup?" And I said like, "A meetup?" And I really had no clue. So I said, "What is this meetup?" And he said, "Well, this is a moment where techies like you and me share knowledge, where you do some networking. You have, many times like something like pizza, and you have some drinks, and yeah, it's just fun. So you should join me." And that's what I did back then. And like really, since the first moment, I got hooked. The atmosphere was just so amazing. I was just with this colleague, but I talked to so many people, and people were really open to things, and really also willing to share this knowledge. And also, once talks were done or in between the talks, people would really raise questions, even after a long working day. So you would really feel the fire, how eager people were to really get more knowledge and really understand things. And yeah.
So, I what advice would you give your younger self, or anyone new to the
Mhm.
ecosystem,
Mhm.
wanting to participate or just, uh, be more involved?
Yeah, it is a bit attached, I think, to the first one for me personally as well. I really had, as I said, like no clue what this whole meetup thing was. I also had not so much knowledge of any open source world that was out there. I would say, if I have to keep it really brief, I would say stay curious.
Hmm.
Because if you ask the questions, you're open minded, and you just go out there, you will see this community. People are really helping, willing to help. Um, and yeah, by asking the questions, you get more knowledge. Over time, you will see the more you know, the more you really don't know, actually, you will find out. So you never stop learning.
My question for you is, you've kind of touched on it a bit, but what are you currently building, and how can the NumFOCUS and PyData community support you?
Well, currently building Amsterdam, obviously. I think it is a great community. We had visitors from other communities as well, and they asked us how do you guys do this? I think it would be great if NumFocus would facilitate more collaboration between PyData chapters. I think at the moment there is already this shift really happening, and if we continue that, I think yeah, more local communities can grow. All the better globally.
Awesome. Thank you for that feedback. We definitely welcome it, and we'll take it to heart. But with that said, Alexander, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for giving us five. One last time before we go.
Let's do it.
All right.
Gimme 5 is a NumFocus production. Support open source software today by donating at numfocus.org.